Have you ever worked with Ving Rhames before, Matt?
Yes. In fact, I worked with Ving. The first kind of lead role I got in 1990 in a cable TV movie. Ving was in that movie, and that was the first time I met him and hung out with him in Atlanta in like 1990, so 34 years ago. I've been a massive fan of his. He's so great. I mean, he's like that full package. He's Juilliard trained and all of that. I mean, he's a classically trained actor, but he's just great, and he makes everything better that he's in. And that's how we felt about all these people who showed up: Stuhlbarg, Molina, and Ving. It's like it really was kind of an embarrassment of riches for us. And if you felt that smile, like when they came on screen, like imagine, when they showed up for work, we were just beaming because we just knew the movie was gonna make the movie. It was gonna elevate the whole thing. It was gonna make it a lot more fun.
Well, and again, I know, Matt Damon, this is going to be a surprise to some, and I don't know. Obviously, I'll be spoiling it, but I'm not going to say when he shows up in the movie. But you want to talk about elevating a cast and an actor. Rob Gronkowski fills the bill, Matt.
Yes,
so
he elevates everything.
I would say, so I ask you, where did the casting of Gronk in the Instigators come from, Matt?
Well, we just had the idea, and he shows up for a moment. He's Ron Perlman plays a corrupt Boston mayor who's going for re-election, and so Gronk is one of his boosters on election night. Firing up the crowd, and we just had the idea. We were there. We just took a shot. We were like, Gronk, are you around? Do you want to come do this? And he was generous enough to come do it. I heard subsequently he was upset with the size of his role, and we were like, dude, you only ever had one line. Like, how do you think it was going to get bigger? You were only there for one night. But I think he's an impact player. He's used to having a massive impact. And he still did.
He is an impact player. He's a 5-tool guy who usually only uses one tool. You know what I mean? And he was fun to just see pop up. I literally had to pause it. And again, if people see it in theaters this Friday, they won't have the benefit. I did have to pause it and rack it back. I'm like, that was Gronk, was it not?
We put him in the trailer. He's in the trailer of the movie. If you go watch the trailer online, you can see the big.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.